Oh my goodness. Oh, no. Slow down. Stop. What is... just don't do it on bridges because I'll just sit on top of the bridge. All right, let's hit this. Okay, so I need to turn that up because what you... All right, folks, we're back with another mod here in BeamNG Drive. You're probably wondering why I'm in Ashmaker's Universal Monster Frame. Well, we're going to be doing some police chases, and as you know, this is not a very good vehicle for police chases, except for I've got a cheat weapon. I've got dynamic gravity. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, what is dynamic gravity? You're assuming maybe it just changes the gravity in the world, which you are correct, but it does it for just your vehicle. So all the AI traffic, they're going to be the same. No problem. They're not going to go flying up into space or down into the ground. But there's another feature in here that makes it even better. So if I click up here, dynamic, it's whatever way the vehicle is aiming. So right now it's pulling down to the ground, and you're probably asking, well, what would you use that for? Well, I did say I was going to cheat against the police. And the way to do that, no, I'm probably going to embarrass myself, and this is not going to work the first time. Hold on, I think I found the perfect wall. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to hit this here, and I am officially Spider-Man monster truck. Okay, the camera's not getting along with this. Hold on. Here we go. We can go up this. So it makes it to where whatever's like on the bottom of the vehicle, like that's the gravity setting, and it'll stick to it. Well, I mean, this is one way to do it. If I put my parking brake, oh my goodness. Okay, yep, the camera's a little wonky on this. All right, let's just go out real quick. Have you ever seen anything like this in BeamNG Drive? Hold on, and let me move this. So, am I officially like out of their detection zone? Do you imagine being the cop driving there going, oh man, where's the suspect at? Only to see a monster truck attached to a building. This is incredible. Like, this is a really freaking cool mod. Wait, what could I hang? Hold on. The bridge. Can I attach myself and go upside down under this? That could be a thing too. Like, there's ways to get away from the police. I could drive up this pillar. I've been busted. Hold on. Okay, can you please tell me who's put me in cuffs here? How does that even... Okay, you know what? I'm coming back down. So, yeah. With the click of a button, you can turn gravity off. Now, there's a ton of settings that you can do with this mod. There's like a whole breakdown on the mod page, which I'll have it linked down in the description. But I just know the dynamic setting, it just makes it to where you could stick to buildings, and that's actually quite incredible. So, what do you say we get into a police chase here? I don't really like using the monster frame for police chases. This is a great mod, by the way. It's hard to get away from the cops in this. They're already pursuing me again. Okay, let's hit the brakes. I like how the scintilla's like active arrow still works in the back, like it's doing something. And by the way, hit the thumbs up button for some more BeamNG mod videos here. Okay, we need to get down to the docks. The cops are pursuing us right now. Let's get down to the docks. Let's see if we can attach ourselves to the underside of that bridge. Now, one thing to note, it is pretty vehicle dependent. Like, every vehicle should work. But you need a vehicle that you can get the front tires attached to the wall. Or, wait a minute. You know, I haven't tested this mod if you go off a ramp. What happens? Do you stick to the ramp? Or do you fly up and slam down? Watch out, coppers. Oh, my goodness. I mean, it's still really satisfying using the monster frame to run police cars over. That's still a thing. Okay, watch out, coppers. I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna go sit on the underside of the bridge. I didn't know this would be possible in Beam. I mean, yeah, there's been gravity mods, but the whole fact that you can just select one vehicle and do it with, that is, man, chef's kiss. You love to see it. Okay, watch out, goobers. Oh no, we got a cop right here. You know what? I have to do it. I have to do it. There we go. Just gotta run him over. We gotta teach him who's boss here. Okay, so right now, I think gravity's set to normal. How do I get back there again? Oh, I think I was supposed to go behind the... Okay, no, it's fine. I think I'm supposed to go behind the warehouse over there. Okay, come on, baby. Yeah, buddy. Hit the brakes. Oh, no. Watch out. Okay, you're going to get run over here. You know, I wonder if I turn the gravity on while I'm on top of a car. Oh, no. Nope. Oh, got to go this way. Bye, losers. I'm going to pop a wheelie here. Okay, I need to get behind the warehouse here, so I think I go left here. It's gonna be, is it too tight? Can I get through here? Yeah, I can. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna activate our super secret superhero power. Actually, I don't think this would be a superhero power. Like, what would be the point of this? I guess there's some benefits to going upside down. So if I go this way, I hear them. They'll follow me back here, I think. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna go boom. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Can I get it to go under the bridge? Hopefully I've got the gravity set right. You can adjust even the gravity, like, for this setting. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. Slow down. Stop. What is... What are we doing, man? I love BeamNG Drive. This is something. Okay, I need to put this in like manual mode here. Can I just set it in neutral? Park, there we go. Wait, hold on. Are they on the other side of the bridge? Wait, I still think I'm in the radius they can bust me in. Hold on. We gotta get going. All right, gosh darn it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go into first person here. I can't figure out where I'm going. Oh man. Oh, this is something. I don't know if I can get used to this view. This is a thing. All right, we're over the water. What are we doing here, folks? I love this. By the way, this mod is on the repo. Very easy to work. Simple UI app. All you gotta do is hit L, or at least the default is L. You could probably switch it, say if you want it to be a different keybind. Okay, how do I get? Ooh, that is not like the. Oh, gravity's breaking. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Okay, see. Man. Well, I guess this is somewhere I can hide too. This is good. This is some good stuff here. So yeah, you got the global gravity settings. There's some options that you can kind of tweak around with. Like you can go into advanced settings. This is where it gets a little more sophisticated. You can even change like the planet size, I guess, for different gravity settings. I would go in there and start tweaking that, but I feel like I'm gonna break it. But it is an option. Like, it's completely customizable. Okay. That's a good solution. Where else could I hide? I mean, under the bridge is genius, but the AI are smart enough to set on the top side, which I still think they can bust you. Now, I don't think they could bust you if you could get up to the top of this thing up here. But here's where you kind of run into a dilemma. You need something with big tires, or at least a tire that pokes out. Now, the other day, we did check out the Super GP mod. I don't know if this is going to work because I feel like the rider's super sensitive to, like, hold on, is gravity? Okay, it's on off right now. The rider's pretty sensitive to impacts. I don't know if I can get that front tire up on the wall and drive up that way, but if we could do this on a motorcycle, that would be great. Okay, we're gonna start here on the highway. I just wanna have this ready to go. Let me go ahead and minimize this a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's take off. I hope this works. I'm not sure if it's going to or not. I'm either gonna splatter against a wall or I'm gonna climb up and it's gonna be incredible. So let's go and get the cops aggroed. By the way, this incredible mod, I don't know if it's out as of recording this video. Tony Cartoni Super GP mod though. Checked it out the other day. Super awesome bike. Handles great. But we're using it for a little bit of a different purpose here. We're playing with gravity. Can I? Oh, I can exit off up here. Okay, let's get the cops into the city. I'm trying to think of the perfect hiding spots. Honestly, I'm curious if this works in multiplayer too. This could add a whole nother element to hide and seek. Actually, I'd like to put this on, you know what? I might put this on a server and not tell the boys. Watch, that video's probably already come out. We need to do another hide and seek and I can just hide on top of something. That would be freaking perfect. All right, hello cops. I should not have pulled this way. Oncoming, this is a mistake. Okay, watch out, dodge them. I would say maybe climb the tunnel here, but I don't think that's gonna do us any good. I think the best way of getting away is using a skyscraper. Okay, so we've got to make our way into the city. Oh, watch out, everybody. All right, let's use the, no, I don't want to cross over here. I need to use an exit. Oh, buddy. I should not have gone right back up the highway. I feel like I've made zero progress in this chase so far. All right, 200 miles an hour on a bike. Pretty sketchy. Hit the brakes. Ooh, I'm trying to think. You know, maybe we could climb a power pole. I don't know what the collision box is like. Like, we're gonna go places that Beam probably didn't intend you on, like, actually going and sticking to. So the collision boxes themselves might be a little bit on the odd side. Okay, cops are still flying. I need to find a building that looks like it's gonna be suitable for this. Like I said, a lot of the buildings have like windows and stuff that I think the bike will go like dip down into. Oh, I gotta find something quick. Actually, we might end up on the same building that we were on earlier. Actually, was this the same building? I don't remember. All right, let's see if we can do this. Can I get up the side of this? Oh, we need this to work. Like, come on. Uh-oh. Papa Willie. Papa Willie. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, back it up. I'm gonna have to hit it with a little bit of force. There is a, like a Pop Willie button. I don't know if this is gonna help us here. Gosh darn it, the engine's shutting off. No! I feel like it might work with like the dirt bike mod or something. Hold on. Back it up. Let's go. Let's find a different building. Okay. So I figured out what the Pop Willie button is. It's T. Oh, the things, the dynamic gravity's on right now. Hold on. We're gonna test it out over here. Okay. I'm gonna hit the Pop Willie button. Arcade Willie is on. Come on. No! Just pop up. Maybe I should turn it off and then turn it on. I can't get it to. Wait, I hear the cops. Oh no, they're coming. They're coming. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Ah, don't run me over. Ooh, I somehow survived that. Okay, Papa Willie. Oh, the Willie. Oh, jeez. Yes. I'm a action person, stunt rider, whatever you want to call me. Oh, we need to get these cops off us real quick. So let's go through here. We can lose them in here. So yeah, there's an arcade Willie button, which really ups like I guess how stable the rider is, and they don't fly off as easy. We kind of need that. I need to get the tire up. That's the biggest thing here. Okay, let's aim towards that. Let's just go towards the pillar here. Look back. Okay, we got a little bit of time for the cops to notice where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna hit it now. Okay, oh my goodness, it doesn't want to work with me. Oh, you guys are stupid. And I'm in reverse. I don't know, the bike's gonna work. That is, it's frustrating. I was hoping that the bike was gonna work because I feel like that would have been really cool. Yeah, the front tire pops out. Hold on, okay, make sure we're on off. Okay, turn that arcade wheeling back on. Watch this work this time. I'm gonna be salty. Yeah, it kind of does like a weird thing with the front tire here. Hold on, detach. Okay, let's do this. I feel like I'm stuck in the ground. Okay, and yeah, he doesn't, I don't know, for some reason the front tire on this thing doesn't ride up like you think it would. So if I do this, is that, oh, let me turn on dynamic. Let me see if this is even possible. So, oh my goodness, it just slammed his head right into it. All right, so I think we confirmed with the way the motorcycle is balanced that it doesn't really work well with the motorcycle. Let's try something else. You can't tell me this isn't gonna work. I do fear the bumper. Hold on, can I, if I hit a building, I think I would, oh yeah, okay, this might be the perfect vehicle. Because this one's actually got some speed in it too, so it makes the police chase a little more exciting. All right, let's go tick off the cops, why don't we? Yeah, honestly, this would be a perfect tool for hide and seek. Hello, Mr. Police. Had to get a little reset in there. Yeah, it's not quite the monster frame. It can't take running over cop cars. So yeah, I think I've already kind of explained the difference between static and dynamic. Dynamic is the one where you ride up the wall. Static just makes it to where it changes the gravity for just your vehicle, which I could find uses for that. Say like you want to do a police chase where you have like, I don't know, Jupiter gravity or something. Like you want to do a chase like that, but you don't want to affect the other vehicles. It's a way to do that, which, yeah, it's really cool. Like, I love any sort of gravity, like, mods here in Beam, because Butch had the dynamic one, which was really good. Oh! You know, I need to get away a little quicker here. I need to commit to the building strategy quicker. I'm all running around, getting away from the cops, trying to outrun them on the ground, when I realize I have the ultimate cheat weapon here, and I could just climb any wall and get away that way. But yeah, it's really cool seeing like any sort of gravity mods here. Of course, you have the default gravity settings in the game, which are always neat to play with. But I like that people are kind of changing it up on us here. All right, let's find. Oh, watch out! No, 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 no! Gosh darn it! Okay, we're still good. We're still good. I'm about to turn that gravity on, and we need to Spider-Man up a building. We got a cop right behind us. He's pursuing. I'm looking for a good building to do this on. All these buildings kind of suck. No, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Gosh darn it. I hate using the rock racer for police chases. I mean, it doesn't help. I mean, I guess if you were to put street tires on this, it'd be a little more tolerable. It slides around and it cannot take a single hit. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this quick. All right, you know what? Let's turn on dynamic gravity here. Oh man, it really compresses. Wait, is it gonna still be able to get up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. All right, let's get up on top of the building here. No, why are you stuck? I might need to go in low gear here. Oh, we got to do this before they get up here to us. Okay, low gear. Low gear. I might need to turn the gravity up on this one. What a... Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, when you get upside down, it definitely does some weird stuff here. Disable. All right, let's go back into dynamic mode. I'm going to turn it up a little bit here. Let's go to 20. So by default, it's set at 15 as far as the strength, but it seems like this vehicle, it needs a little bit more. All right, here we go. The cops are searching for us right now. Come on, baby. I need you to go up. Gosh darn it. I think the gravity's working against it right now. All right, let's pop it off. Cops are coming. We got... Oh, I evaded them. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't have to use the building strat. Did I bend something in the front? Because this thing absolutely does not want to go up now. Come on. Gosh darn it, you stupid pile of poo. Let me reset the vehicle. What did I break? Something must have been bent in the suspension. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm hitting a wall to try to climb up a wall. Come on. Get some grip. Does it need to be in high gear for this? Let me lock the differential. You know, I was thinking this is a perfect vehicle. Maybe the Dune Kicker would be better. Even though I think the Dune Kicker's front bumper pokes out too much. There we go. So you want to get attached like this. All right, we turn this on. Let's turn it up to 20 here. Let's see if we can just go up the side. Okay, just nice and slow. Engine starved of oil. All right. Oh, my goodness. Okay, probably going to low gear now. Let's go up here. Actually, since I can manipulate this, let's just turn this off and see if I can... Ooh, that rear suspension is stuck. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Oh, no. You know, I am kind of curious if you just flip the vehicle over and just turn this on. Would you just go flying into the sky? Because it's relative to the bottom of the vehicle. Okay. What is, if you guys were to do this, I mean, some people might say the Hydra. Maybe the Scout here would be the perfect climbing vehicle. How well does this work? I mean, it's not fast, though. I mean, but I guess it's what it's, like, meant for. Like, say, oh, man, we're not getting away from the police in this thing because it's too slow. Well, if you turn this on, how well does this one work? Ooh. This one... Oh, man, the Hydra. Oh, and maybe low gear will make it go up. Yeah, the Hydra is just not good for anything. This is the one vehicle that I love that it's in the game, but it is... Between it and the Stambecco, I don't use either one of these vehicles. Also, that kind of helps flip the vehicle over. Say if you're upside down, you turn on dynamic. Yeah, you're just not getting any grip with these tires. So definitely not these. Let's try something else here. See, I'd like to say the Scintilla, the off-roader, would work well, but once again, it kind of comes down to the front. The front bumper, it hangs out a lot. It does go up at an angle, though, so you might still be able to pop it up on buildings. Okay, let's do this. I'd like to get upside down again. Yeah, the best place to do it's got to be the bridges. Let's go through here. Oh man, nothing like zero grip here with these tires on asphalt. Okay, watch out, coppers. Yeah, buddy, they're pursuing me. What about the tunnel? I wish the tunnel was an arch and not a square. If it was an arch, you could drive right up the... Gosh darn it, you really gonna wreck right there? I already had to reset the Scintilla because its suspension parts are made of plastic, it feels like. Okay, let's go through here. Yeah, if this was an arch, this would be the perfect tunnel to do this. And all right, let's go this way. Yeah, because if you get upside down in here, the police are just going to set below you and arrest you. So your best bet is skyscrapers. I would say bridges, but bridges are kind of the same way. The police will set on top of the bridge. Because it's not a line of sight thing with the police. Like, it kind of is and it kind of isn't. They know where you're at. And if they're just in the area, they will arrest you. Like, I don't know how they're supposed to know you're on the bottom of a bridge, but, you know, they do. Okay, I don't know if there's really much getting away from the... Gosh! Okay. You think I can back up? No, it's broken. Yeah, I hate this car. I really do. I've never really liked the off-road Scintilla. It is okay on like downhill maps, but we're having to use vehicles that I'm not too big of a fan of here. Yeah, look, we're about to turn it on. We're gonna have to try to go up the side of a building here. What is the flattest building in West Coast? Yeah, honestly, I might be able to get up this one here. All right, let's go. Boom. Nope. Once again, it's just not gonna work. This mod, like, to do it with the riding up the buildings, it is only gonna work with select vehicles, and I think the Monster Frame is the best vehicle to do this with because of how big the tires are. Like, you get up the side of these buildings with ease. It will be odd, like, just driving up the side of any building that I want, though. All right, let's go dynamic. You know what? Let's go out of bounds here. Like, what's keeping me from doing that? Also, oh man, the crushing power is definitely it's a little improved, except for, you know, the rear suspension's held together with plastic. Oh my goodness. I keep, you know, it's like one of those things, it's such a good like idea, and you gotta have everything going for you though whenever you do activate it. Oh, this is a good building right here to the left. Look at this. Where are you even going, AI? Where are y'all going? And you're not even police officers, and I feel like they're going after me. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's Monster Frame. This is where it's at, man. So the only problem is when you want to get... Uh-oh, please. Oh, okay, turn off gravity. Turn off gravity. Oh, no. It's that getting upside down that does some really weird stuff. We're gonna turn over a vehicle here in a second. Plus, we still have to hit a ramp. So is it the perfect weapon for police chases? I would say so with the right tool. And when I say tool, with the right vehicle. Like, if you could do this and it perfectly sticks, there's no way they get you. Just don't do it on bridges because they'll just sit on top of the bridge. All right, let's hit this. Okay, so I need to turn that up because what you... Ideally... Okay, let's turn up to 20. You want it when you get over the top of the building, you want it to slam down on the roof, not take off like a rocket. So either you do it fast. All right, let's try it again. Oh, it's definitely with the upgraded strength here. Yeah, now it just snaps it. So it's just, you got to figure out what strength you want to use. So 15 is good to get up the building, but I think while you're like mid-building, you would want to turn it up. Come on, there you go. There you go. Nope, stick to the building, So I'm gonna start to increase it here. Let's increase it to about 20. And let's see if we can get on the roof. Oh, the lips on every building here. I need to back it up. Oh, geez. It actually feels like it makes the acceleration and the reverse a lot more extreme. Can I get to the... All right, well, you know, this is a thing. We'll just set up here. I don't know. I feel like the suspension on the Monster Frame's a little... And that's just the way it is on most monster trucks in the game. They're a little weak. So it's definitely going to destroy it. If you guys were to pick a vehicle to use this with... I've been ticketed. How do you give me a ticket when I'm on the side of a building? You know what I haven't thought to do? What if we drove off a building? Also, the Snooze News has a... That's a pretty big lip here. Okay. So let's make sure it's on. It is on dynamic. What is going to happen here? If I pop it up, can I drive down it? Oh. You know, honestly, that works really well doing it that way. And so another thing is if you're driving down, gravity still feels like it pulls you down too. Like, yes, it's trying to suck you to the building, but it also feels like it's going down, which I think when you customize it, you could probably change some settings and really get that nailed down. We got to put a ramp here. I think that's the only way to do this. So what we're going to do, we're going to stick a ramp up here. We're going to launch off and just see, like, what direction do we even go in here? I still do think this will be a good tool for hide and seek, and it is a good tool for police chases. You just have to have the right car to do it with. Let's do the large ramp real quick, and I'm going to stick it right on the edge. So yeah, that's the thing about it though. Like, you could go to each individual vehicle and change the gravity settings. So I do think that's really, really freaking awesome. All right, what do we think is gonna happen here? So when I turn this on, like, you see it compress. I'm not gonna have the most speed, but let's see what happens when we release. Here we go. And gravity's doing its, oh no. Yeah, gravity ain't saving you. Whenever you, oh, geez. Oh, no. This was a thing that the author said in their description that you can create essentially a rocket. And, yeah. More damage, though. Oh, we're going down. Oh. And we're going back up. I think, oh, I was going to say the pole saved us. Nope, it is not saving. What? Man, what is BeamNG now? This is great. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're doing this. I'm going to turn that off. So, last thing I want to do, let's just get a car to do this with. Yeah, I bet you if we get, like, maybe the right, like, racetrack or something that has, like, nice arches and loops, which, think about it, on a loop now, you could stick to any loop. Like, that's one thing I didn't think about. Like, if you were to go to a loop track, like, you could go up it slow and stick to it. You don't have to have a certain speed anymore. All right. Oh, I did not mean to rip that off. Trying to lift the vehicle like this. There we go. All right. So what I want to do, let's turn this on and strength. There we go. We have a rocket. Oh my goodness. So the strength, this is 100 strength right here. Gravity has left the chat. So the thing is, I think as long as I keep spinning here, I might not hit the... Oh, I think I might be wrong about this. Oh, my goodness! Oh, we stuck. We stuck to the ground. Well, we did prove that it does work. It takes a little bit of practice. I do think the bridge thing was probably one of the most epic things I've ever done, being able to stick to the bottom of that. I wish the police didn't know that you were down there, because, yeah, that would be the perfect way to get away from the cops. But let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys next time.